You should.
Yeah, somebody is.
You're not eating your pancakes.
With syrup? You know how I feel about products derived from trees.
Well, they're Canadian trees.
Breakfast for dinner? Again? Why can't we go someplace slick?
No, not after what happened last time I took you to someplace nice.
That skanky server had it coming. Hadn't she heard of service with a smile?
Well, you didn't have to spit on her.
Me? You're the one that loogied that louse.
Not as I recall.
Your memory is very selective.
We have an audition tomorrow.
At the comedy club?
No. Cable Access Network. The host of their old children's program passed away, and they're looking for someone new to fill the slot.
Which slot are they trying to fill?
Slot. It's the 5 a.m. slot.
What kind of kid watches cable access at 5 a.m.?
It's a step in the right direction.
Yeah, south.
Do you remember the routine we worked on?
Despite my best efforts to forget.
Look, I don't want you acting up tomorrow. This is a chance for me to live out my dream.
Oh, the dream where you're getting your physical from the sexy doctor, and when you dropped your pants, your pecker shriveled up.
What? No. My dream of being a children's entertainer. A real entertainer.
Gag me with a rusty ladle.
So, Mr. Lockjaw, how was school today?
Driver's ed was a hoot. Guess where I drove my teacher?
I don't know. Where did you drive your teacher?
To the brink of insanity.
Well, I hope you're doing well in that class, Mr. Lockjaw, because automobile safety is very important.
He failed me.
What? Why?
I said wrong way signs were stupid.
Well, it's really not the signs that are the wrong way, it's the road.
Then why don't they build the road the right way in the first place? It'd save a lot of money on signs.
Well, it's not actually the roads that are wrong way, it's the cars that drive on them.
Then they better build better cars.
Well, it actually isn't the cars either, it's the people who drive the wrong way.
Maybe we just need better drivers on the road.
Well, that we can agree on.
Okay, that's enough. Oh, fantastic. Simply fantastic.
It was?
Yes, you really got into the mindset of a child there. I mean, I'm not a child, so I wouldn't know, but...
We have to assume.
We assume that you really got into the head of a child.
Best audition of the day.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Oh, you have got something special.
Very Mr. Rogers, a grandfatherly vibe.
Grandfatherly?
Cancel the rest of the auditions.
There aren't any more auditions.
Well, then don't schedule any more because you are definitely our man.
Men.
Right. Well, let's get the paperwork signed and we can have you on the air on Monday.
Airing reruns of Friendly Fred is just too confusing to the kids, what with his accident and all.
You are good to start on Monday, right?
Oh, right there?
Absolutely.
Fantastic. Darren will work on some material with you over the weekend, and after that, it's simply a matter of setting you up with the right puppet. Now, the contract runs for a term of 2 months on a trial period.
Right, puppet?
Maybe the soft, fuzzy type, like Cookie Monster or the Count.
Cookie Monster is an addict, and Count Dracula has a severe case of OCD.
He doesn't have to act like those, just closer to that look. Something a little less harsh.
I'm an adult, and I think he's creepy. can't imagine what he will do to the children.
I find you creepy, and I can't imagine what you do to children either.
I like him.
We don't validate parking.
Are we there yet? I'm tired of being cooped up in here. I've got things to do. Miles! Are you still giving me the silent treatment? You didn't want that lame job anyway. We're meant for better things than cable access.
Hello? Yes. Yeah, absolutely. We could be there right away.
What's going on out there?
Good news. Helena from the talent agency finally called us back. She wants to see us right away.
You got anything else, Deep Throat?
I also did Ben Franklin impersonations.
Next!
Go fly a kite, Ben.
Hi, I'm Miles, and this is...
I can talk for myself, dummy. I'm Mr. Lockjaw, the brains behind this operation.
Ah, the ventriloquist, huh? I gotta tell you, I don't normally represent those, but I got a special request from a high-value client. Most people just find the dummies creepy, and they sort of went out in the 60s.
Looks like that's not the only thing that went out in the 60s.
You're not afraid to speak your mind, are you?
Who, Miles? He's afraid of everything.
You really commit to the bit, don't you?
Mr. Lockjaw, how was school today?
Oh, it was great.
Oh, how's that?
We learned that apples contain traces of cyanide. So I gave my teacher a whole bushel.
Oh, a whole bushel of apples?
No, cyanide tablets.
You're changing the bit.
All right, I get the picture. I've already scheduled the gig. You were the only ventriloquist who returned my call, so it's tomorrow at 3.
Oh, really? That's great.
Don't screw it up! Mr. Carone has vast resources, and I do not want to end up on his wall of shame.
No, we won't, and I'll make sure that Mr. Lockjaw is on his best behavior.
Mr. Lockjaw, right. You know, that's a bit dark for the kiddies. How did you come up with that anyway?
Well,
No, never mind. I don't care. I'm gonna put you down as Miles and, Mr. Snuggles.
Mr. Snuggles, are you kidding me? If you think for a second I'm gonna go by the name of Mr. Snuggles, then I've got a rickety bridge to sell you, lady.
I think these turned out really great. We're in business now. Real headshots and everything.
You need a shot in the head.
It's terrifying.
Oh, it's funny.
It's the creepiest thing I've ever seen.
Happy birthday, dear Vito. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Vito.
It ain't creepy. I had a teacher have one of those. They're funny.
They ain't funny.
What do you know anyway?
Look at the little girl. She's terrified.
It's okay. It's okay. Hey, there's nothing to be afraid of. Is there, Mr. Snuggles?
Depends.
He's just joking. Here. See the switch? That moves his mouth. Go ahead, try.
Who's strumming my vocal cords?
See, he can't hurt you. He's just a puppet.
See, she likes it.
Till it comes back for revenge and her nightmares.
Uh-huh. Ta-da! Little boys and girls with hollow wooden heads, line them all up and put them in their beds. If they don't mind what their mother said,
What are you doing here anyway?
It's Vito's birthday.
So?
So, he's my son. What do you mean, so?
You ain't gotta work?
No, taking the day.
Really? Because here comes Jimmy.
Shit. What the hell are you doing here?
How am I doing here? You said time was of the essence.
Tell me you got a name.
First name, Joe.
Go find him.
I already found him.
Where?
He's in your basement with Waz.
In my base? It's my kid's goddamn birthday party. What's he doing in my basement?
I get it. I love cake too, but you said time was of the essence.
Mr. Lockjaw, you're supposed to be singing. Excuse me, boys and girls. Mr. Snuggles and I have to go to the restroom.
Excuse me, ma'am. Where's your bathroom?
How do you make him pee?
That's personal.
It's in that way.
Maybe it's this way.
Hey.
Is he okay?
No, he's not okay. And neither are you.
I was just looking for the...
You were looking for trouble.
Did we find it? I'm still not clear.
Is this all for real, or are you shitting me?
I'll let you handle your own shitting, thank you very much.
What am I supposed to do with this guy?
Well, I can give him a knuckle sandwich and him with a boot-in-the-ass souffle for dessert.
That sounds a bit too rich for my taste. And no appetizers. I wouldn't have taken you for a cheap ass, Mr. Crone.
Look, we can just pretend like none of this ever happened, and you can talk to your passed out man and complete your friendly conversation. And we'll just be on our way.
You know, I have a rule. I never trust a man with two faces. You got two voices to boot.
And I'll keep both of them silent, I promise.
Oh, okay. I have your word on that, then.
Yes, absolutely.
Sure, I'll keep quiet. Just as long as you pay a fair price for that silence.
Oh, you hearing this guy? You think I'm gonna pay to keep your wooden trap shut, huh?
Oh, I'm not asking much. What's the current market rate for blackmail after taxes?
It'd be a lot cheaper to have you disappeared. Nobody would ever find you.
You sure about that?
I'm sure.
Oh, shit, Miles. He must have deduced how few friends you have.
We're not going to say anything to anyone, and you don't have to pay us a red cent.
You're damn right I don't. You know why? 'Cause you're gonna be buried 6 feet deep with camel hair. Wake up, beautiful. You know, not to belittle Waz's freight train like fists, but I figured you could take a few more derailments before blacking out on me.
Holy shit! Get it out of here!
I'm a he, not an it. Or do I need to drop trow and show you my doll?
I took the drugs. Just get that thing out of here.
Thing? Now we're really moving backwards.
Yeah, hang on.
Get it away from me.
You're saying you took my merchandise. That's what I'm hearing, right? Shipment from Juarez, yeah? Toy warehouse? So you're saying you took the drugs that were hidden in these? Huh? Yeah, don't be too offended, little man. You're scared of her, too.
She's not mine, I swear. I always plasta dip my pecker before premarital penetration.
You blew a transport because you're afraid of a few baby dolls.
I couldn't focus. Must have lost count. Just get me out of here.
Yeah, I almost cut off ties with one of my best suppliers because of you.
Maybe you should cut off something of his.
Yeah, I should. Was it like that, wouldn't he? Or better yet, I could let you spend the night with Charlie McCarthy here.
We could have a sleepover with Howdy Doody and Snuggle Bear.
Get it out of my face before I sandblast it.
Ah, someone's angry. Did your daddy find you playing with dolls as a boy and teach you a lesson you could never forget?
Or maybe they were your mother's vintage collectible dolls that you decapitated with firecrackers, and she beat you for 4 straight days until your alcoholic father came home and put her head through the kitchen window before you had a chance to make amends. Or something, I don't know.
Yeah. What are we gonna do with it?
I don't think we can kill a guy for being afraid of dolls, can we?
What about a guy who plays with dolls?
Maybe. Yeah. All right. Look, cut Camel loose for me. You gotta understand, your career is over. You so much as deliver Meals on Wheels in this town, I will know about it. You'll be done. Are we understood? All right, get him out of my sight. Go on, get him out of here. Don't let any of the kids see him. Or my wife. You know a little bit too much about me now. It's my son's birthday today. I really don't want to kill anybody. You kind of did me a favor. I would have never known who stole my drugs.
So, who took your drugs?
You know, maybe you should just forget about everything I said about killing and drugs, huh?
An elephant never forgets, and my teeth are made of ivory.
He's being over dramatic. My lips are sealed, and his can be stapled.
Get your hand stuck in a bear trap?
If word of this ever gets out, I'm gonna take Mr. Snuggles here and whittle him into a coffin, and I'm gonna bury you in it.
Not Snuggles. The name's Mr. Lockjaw. I think Mr. Carone likes us, Miles.
We got lucky. I think he was feeling generous. And you were no help at all.
I knew what I was doing. Carone could use us on his side.
Oh, please. You don't know anything about the world of crime.
But I know people. They're like eggs. Some are good, some are rotten. And I'm an expert at cracking them open.
We are not torturing people for a living.
For the hard-boiled cases, you can use that Da Vinci-esque mind of yours to whip up some Tinker Toy torture tricks.
I'm not having this conversation with you. I don't want you to bring any of this up again. And that's final.
Oh, and Miles?
Yes.
You told that little girl that I was just a puppet.
I was just trying to make her feel better.
Don't ever say that again.
Oh, no. All performers are independent contractors and are therefore responsible for their own. Okay. My lawyers will be in touch. Mr. Carone.
I hope I'm not in too late.
Talent never sleeps.
May I?
Of course, of course.
I'd like to talk to you about Mr. Lockjaw.
Oh, you mean Mr. Snuggles?
Yeah, sure.
You want to book him for another gig? His calendar is wide open.
Actually, yes. It's just I'd like to keep the bookings off the book. Me and the IRS, we have some disagreements.
Off book, huh? Sure, we can do that. But there is a no paperwork fee. You know, it's hard to keep things organized up here without paperwork. And there's a legal services fee. You know, in case someone comes asking questions, we got to make sure we got everything in order.
This should cover any no paperwork fees, as well as any legal coverage fees or any other fees you can think of. I'm planning a lot of parties.
Hey, hello.
What did you do at Mr. Carone's house?
What?
I gotta say, I'm surprised.
What do you mean?
Mr. Carone gave you rave reviews. He said you were one of the best performers he's ever seen.
Really?
We're gonna make a lot of money together.
Mr. Auburnson, certainly hope you have some good news for Mr. Stanley.
Well, it's been 3 days, still no drop by Pasenko. And no answer from his buddy Ricky either.
Well, now, you assured us this transition would go smoothly.
Look, when you do a hostile takeover of somebody's business, not everybody falls in line.
I seem to recall you had a bit to do with the aforementioned hostile takeover.
Look, Pasenko's probably already in the breeze with the cash. Maybe we should do a write-off on this. Forget about it.
No, that won't be necessary. We already have someone to track him down now.
What? Oh, who?
Mr. Stanley has requested that you forward him the contact information of the interrogator that Mr. Carone was using. Mr. Stanley wants to ensure that all of Carone's old contacts commit to the new management. Besides, we hear he puts on quite the performance. Now, when we catch the weasel who's been stealing from us, and we will, let's just say that Mr. Stanley wants to make a show of it.
Thank you so much.
I'd rather be on the cement than buried in it.
Chloe.
Hey, buddy, what are you trying to do? Take out a mortgage?
Hold on. Smells like rotten red snapper.
Mr. Stanley, there's no air holes in this one.
Christ on a cracker. I want this one don't scorch you. Right away. As you will, lads. Donut Dojo's down straight, Officer Dibble.
You got a problem. Not here. You wanted me to take in Pasenko. Well, he's dead. Homicide's all over it.
When did he cark it?
Best guess, a couple days ago.
Best guess? You can't get me an exact time.
Hey, this isn't one of Shafley's. All right, I could pry, but it's just going to raise questions.
Billy. We brought you on to do cop work.
That's not why you brought me on, Stanley.
If Pasenka is dead, like you're telling me that he is, by my fucking deductions, that still leaves one person for us to talk to.
Ricky Chalmer.
Ricky fucking Chalmer, pig. Use your resources.
Look, I can't. Right, there's no warrants on him.
If you can't do that, what bloody good are you?
I'll see what I can pull.
You better pull it like a fucking udder. You had best get right with the dualistic nature of your situation, my crooked friend. Motherfucker.
Hello! Oh, hello, Mr. Falsky. Oh, I have something for you.
Miles, the rent is due in full tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll have it for you. I promise.
Miles, take a few days. But don't do anything to get the money that will make it harder on yourself.
No. I won't, Mr. Flosky.
But I do need the money soon.
Yes, of course. I'll get
Or I
it.
can't do the repairs on the ceiling.
Yes,
It will come
thank you.
crashing down on your head.
So you're mixed up in this mess too? Oh, no, I was only trying. I know what you were trying to do. I thought Dr. Songray was responsible for that. Now I see it's you.
No, I'm only trying to undo what already has been done.
By hypnotizing her
I
still
didn't get
further.
But it's the
the
only
items
way
you
you must
requested.
believe me.
I wouldn't believe you or anybody else in this madhouse. I suppose next you and your vultures will be after me.
My bank account. My bank account is empty. The rent is due.
And that's my problem, Hal.
You live here too?
Unfortunately.
Mr. Fausti gave me another couple days, but
But you need me to spot you again.
Look, I really think things will pick up again soon.
I'm tired of wasting my time on your little sideshows. You know full well the only business that's booming is mine.
It's just... it's not right.
Yeah, it's not right until the rent is due and you come crying to me.
That's not it.
Drop the act, Miles. You know what we need to do.
I know.
Shut your stack, Flapjack. Are we gonna do this or not?
I am not being argumentative.
Bill, look there. What about it? Ain't that a fresh grave? So what? You're in a cemetery where it's customary to bury people in fresh graves. Yeah.
It's just a little chilly out. Let's get you buttoned up.
You pulled some Rain Man shit here.
That would be wasted on you. Hey, I know suits and numbers, and I'm damn good at it.
Well, I'm good at fists and faces.
Gonna let me in? Or should I take my business elsewhere? Oh, your boyfriend increased your allowance, huh?
Zip it, LJ.
Avert your organic oglers. Shit.
I thought you said you had the money.
I did.
Well, where is it?
I have needs too, Miles.
I'm going to talk to Helena tomorrow.
No, I'll talk to my contacts.
Absolutely not. We're going to talk to Helena, and she's going to get us a gig.
But I...
No. This is the only way.
But if I...
No, you've left me no choice.
But I got...
This is final.
Fine. You play in the circus, you get paid peanuts.
When you saw that Miles twerp today, why didn't you just bust a cap in his feather?
Ass.
Huh?
Cap in his ass, feather in his hat.
Whatever.
Because Stanley would be expecting him. If I don't get him the interrogator, it seems even more suspicious. So there's that, you know.
What happens when he gets Ricky in a room?
Ricky, he won't spill anything, babe.
Of course he will.
What?
You worked with that dummy for a year. He gets everything out of everybody.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just run now.
What?
While we still have our intestines intact.
Nobody's running anywhere. I promised that we'd be king and queen. I'm formulating a plan.
Well, what is it?
I don't know. I said formulating.
Formulating?
Yeah.
You should have just had Waz kill him. Or have Waz kill Ricky. How about that?
How about I don't need him to kill anybody for me? That?
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
You're such a pussy.
Oh, yeah? Was I a pussy when I killed your ex?
Dino?
Yeah, Dino.
Oh, he was an even bigger pussy than you. What'd you do? You scissor him to death?
You don't want to know. You don't want to know.
No, he won't do the under fives anymore. Well, yeah, he's an idiot. Spending that much on a polka dotted cummerbund. And he should have expected. Exactly. They are projectile vomit machines. If something is not pouring out of one orifice, it's squirting out of another.
Dun, 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 dun. It's me, sweet tits.
I gotta go. Double duty just walked in.
Notice anything new?
What, you grew about 5 feet?
Freshly painted eyeballs. The bitches are going wild for 'em.
I'll bet. What do you want, Miles?
Speak directly to the talent, please.
Mr. Lockjaw. Sir, get out of my face and let me talk to Miles!
Any parties coming up?
I told you, the Grandes are behind us. Wait, what day is today?
17th.
Oh, shit. Captain Cauliflower canceled. I guess today is your lucky day.
Yoink. Thanks, hon.
Sorry, Balto. He was here first.
Well, kids don't want to see this nut job.
Of course kids don't want to see nut jobs. Is that what you're doing in front of them? Are you hearing this, Helena?
Why don't you put the toy down and say your grown-up words to my face?
I don't want to put my new set of eyes through that torture.
Can you have a conversation without sticking your hand up this thing's ass? Can you believe this guy?
Okay, guys. Balto, I have a gig for you, too, if you want it. Adult show.
Okay, I don't want none of this minimum wage bullshit. Give me some spoiled brats with rich parents. I got addictions to keep up.
Take it or leave it. It's up to you. At least you'll be surrounded by drunken poontang.
AOL keyword poontang. All right, I'm in. Balto out, bitches.
No. Should have gave that strip show to me, too. Broads would have gone crazy for my balsa wood bone.
Ricky Chalmer, we'd like a word.
Open up. I can see you.
Who's Ricky?
Ricky? He's a good friend of ours.
Wait, are you guys like British police or something?
No, we ain't police.
Why is he wearing a policeman's uniform?
Well, he's police, but I ain't.
But you are British.
I'm actually from Northern England. You could classify that as British, I suppose, yeah. What does that matter? Not everybody from Britain is a popo.
Let us in, sir.
Hey. Is he cool?
Well, he's cooler than your Kutsk at Christmas time.
Oh, right on. Wait, what?
Cool as a cucumber. Cooler than your Kutsk. Cooler than John O'Groats. Bloody hell. Pong's in here, mate.
I really like the sound of that British police siren. It's more like a woo. They're much more royal sounding, you know? They're like woo, woo, woo. Not like ours. Ours are more like woo, 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 woo.
Hey, Ricky Chalmer. He lived here.
Let me check. Nah, he's not here.
You know who he is, though, right?
What's his name?
Ricky Bloody Charmer.
Oh, I do know that dude, but I didn't know his middle name, so we called him the Chalamander. Yeah, he stayed here for a while. What's he up to right now?
We're looking for him. You know where he stays now? You do know I'm a cop, right? Glaucoma. Where's Ricky live now?
No idea. He just disappeared.
And you have no idea where he may have gone.
You don't know where his own brain's gone, this one.
What's his name again?
Power Bottom's Revenge. You some type of crafty butcher?
It's not mine. Like, I looked at it once. It's not my thing. Like, I jacked off to it a few times. It's not, I mean, it was the best explosion I've had my entire life. But it's not my thing. I mean, like...
Whose thing is it?
Oh. The dude, this black dude, his name was like Ricky... Forgot his name. Ricky Bloody something.
Nice, huh? Paid for it, too. Title's in my name.
Son, is this why you here? To show me a car?
I gotta have more than one reason to come see you.
No, just one reason. The right reason.
Come on, Phil, man. I'm doing good. Can't you just be happy for me?
You shouldn't be concerned about what I'm thinking. You should be seeking the Lord's approval, not mine.
Well, the Lord saw fit to bless me with this here ride. Guess he approves.
Money's not the answer. You can't buy your way into heaven, Ricky.
Says the man preaching charity while wearing a $600 suit.
You come here to insult my church, my work?
No, I came here thinking you give a shit about me. Looks like nothing's changed.
I do give a shit about you. But you're right. Nothing's changed. That's the problem.
If they don't mind what their mother said, Father will make sure that they don't get fed. If I have to sing one more verse of this, tell them a joke.
He's a bad puppet.
Knock, 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 knock.
Who's there? Who's there?
Wood.
Who?
Will you install a doorbell already? I'm tired of knocking.
You're not funny. Not funny. Yeah.
Stop rooting him on, you rancid runts.
No.
Tell something funny.
Why don't you try something like we practiced?
So, a Jew and a Polak walk into a bar.
Hey, kids! Who wants some balloon animals? Hang on, pull my groin.
Clown!
Kids?
Spaghetti elephant?
I don't even How about a doggy?
Can you make me
Fabulous
a cactus?
doggies. A cactus.
Okay,
Yeah, I'll make a balloon with needles in it. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Everybody ready? Here we go.
Make each of us a balloon.
I will, but right now, do you know what smoker's cough is? Because that's what I'm suffering from.
So you ordered a clown too?
I didn't ask for a clown, and I didn't ask for that.
I told
creepy...
you I wasn't spending any more money on this damn party.
I didn't ask for that.
I don't care what you make me, just make me something fabulous.
I like that attitude. Swords and balloons for everybody. Yay! Yay! Give me a second.
This is just so like you. You know I hate clowns.
And I did this
And
on
what
purpose.
do? You did it on purpose.
I didn't ask for the clown. I didn't ask for the creepy doll. I asked for some superhero vegetable like Captain Carrot or something. I don't know. I didn't ask for any of this.
Well, that doesn't look like a carrot or a superhero to me.
It's okay. Everybody loves a clown, right?
Nobody likes ventriloquists. Look, all say ventriloquists are stupid. Yay! Clowns are cool. Yay!
What are you doing here, Balto? This is my show.
None of these stupid kids care about your stupid show. Now, I'm tired of Helena giving you these pity-party paychecks.
She is not taking pity on me. She knows what good classical children's entertainment really is.
Classical. Sticking your hand up a pinecone's ass, that's quality. All she sees in you is percentage. That's it, buddy. Hello? So could you please get the hell out of here with Pinocchio and let me show these brats what real entertainment is? Okay? Thanks. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful day, Geppetto.
The kids seem to be enjoying him.
The kids are high on sugar. You can't even get your own daughter's party right.
I'm surprised you're even here today.
I open my heart to you, and look what you do.
You open
You
your heart
get
for
me
me.
a clown.
You opened
Yeah.
your wallet for me.
Exactly. Exactly. I know what gets you going.
You gonna take that from him?
The kids like him.
The kids like eating their own boogers. You gotta tell them what they like. And you gotta show that bozo reject what he won't like.
Yeah, here you go, kid. It's a, wiener dog.
Oh, yeah. Brought the real cream tonight. Enough for a private show?
I brought enough for a week's worth of private show.
You couldn't handle a week of me.
Be surprised what I can handle.
Meet me in room 3.
Claustrophobic. How about you come around my place?
You still staying with that Indian fool?
No, I'm kicking it at the motel up the street.
The quick 6? Those rooms are tinier than what I got back here. All right. Let me go change and I'll meet you outside in 10, sexy.
And here you go. Here's something questionable to put in your mouth.
When the filly hits your eye like a blueberry pie, that's a moron.
Hey, kids, what should I do with this creepy doll? Wouldn't it be cool if I ripped his head off?
Yeah!
Whoa. What if I broke his legs? Yeah! What if I plucked his eyes out? I'm kind of scared by your enthusiasm, but I like it. Let's do it!
Okay, now you need to do something.
You go over there.
Grow some and go check it out.
What do you think about that? Huh, you pedo? Looks like I'm sticking my hand up your ass now, bitch!
Mr. Lockjaw!
Help! Can't flip!
Help him! Get him out of the
You
pool!
that in, you dummy! Yes. Get that home, a dummy.
Okay, enough! Off my property, both of you.
Now.
He started it. Yeah, well, I'm gonna let the cops finish it if you don't get your ass off my property right now.
I actually prefer cash, but if checks is all you have, then that's fine. I
Yeah,
suppose,
check.
you know.
I'll get a check in the mail as soon as you get done paying off the Princess Polka Dot cake that I spent $150 for. Now get out of here.
If you make the check out the vault, though, that would be greatly appreciated. Excuse me for one moment, if I could use that tape. Appreciate that. So, Balto, B-A-L-T, oh my God, mic drop. Bitches, I'm out.
I'll take you to my place.
Just a couple miles up.
Yeah, well, you never been to my place. I got all the toys. Here we are.
This ain't your place. Why'd you bring me here? Did they turn this old zoo into a loft or something?
I don't know.
Then why'd you bring me here?
I'm sorry.
What you do?
note said nothing about tasing him.
Yeah, I was a bit in the dark on the full plan, too.
Get back into your little pea shooter and drive away. Way.
Where's my other half?
What are you worrying on about your other half? You get it when you get it.
Listen here. Prim and proper. I know people.
Who do you know?
Well,
Why don't your people contact my people?
you just send the check whenever, man.
Send a check. All right, I'll be right on that.
Listen, just send the money whenever. No rush.
Not wasting a bloody stamp on you. Sling your bloody hook. Mail it to me. Cheeky bugger.
Let's get him the fuck out of here.
I'm not lifting him. He's a fat fucker. Cock-a-doodle bloody do, Mr. Charmer. There you are.
Who are you? What the? Man, what is this? Man, let me go! Man, what the hell is this? Let me go! Let me go!
Where are you gonna go, Mr. Charmer?
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, I think you know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, man. Let me go.
You gonna go running back and tell more stories? And Mr. Charmer, spend some more cash? Gone. Like it never existed. Starting to ring any bells?
Help! Help!
Lurch. I had somebody to kill you.
You did. I killed him.
Suppose I should have hired two then, shouldn't I?
This is my job. You hire me for this, Stanley.
I thought I was clear that your services were no longer necessary.
What's clear is that he has information that you need, and you pay me to get that information.
And I would have been happy to pay you too, if you weren't such a bloody greedy Gus. Seems as though you forgot the terms of our exclusivity agreement.
If you paid the market price, I wouldn't have to take all these small jobs around town.
That's got naught to do with me, has it? Market rates dictated by the owner of the market.
Herculani hasn't figured out that his shares aren't worth as much as they used to be.
Well, if there's so much competition for your services, what are you doing here?
You're working with the cops now? Shit. Herculani must be desperate.
I'll make a little deal with you here. Why don't you bugger off and see the primates? Go to the arachnids. Don't show your face back here. And I won't send you a dry cleaning bill for my smashing suit. And I'll not waste another one of my men coming to execute you.
Yeah, whatever.
Bender.
Have fun riding the SS Herculani. It's about to hit an iceberg.
What the hell was that?
That, Mr. Chalmer, was our old interrogator. You don't need to worry your shiny dome little head. Our new one's much more fun.
This chlorine is wreaking havoc with your synthetics.
That Balto bastard has got to go.
I'll talk to Helena tomorrow. When she finds out what he did, she'll fire him. I know it.
Firing him is not a proper penalty for such a barbaric boob.
I'm not so sure.
Of course you're not sure. You're never sure. That's why you have me, to take care of business. Both of our businesses.
We'll talk about this later.
There's nothing to talk about. I already have it all planned out. Now where's my ducky?
I don't know. Where did you leave it?
I didn't leave it anywhere. It's a ducky. It stays in the bath.
Okay. I'll find it.
There's soap in my eyes! Why couldn't you have given me eyelids, you mechanically maladroit melon head? It's cold! It's cold!
Hello? Oh, one moment. Mr. Lockjaw. It's for you.
You're like a little trembling white hedgehog. What's that big 250-pound black man going to do with you? He's going to roll you around like a piece of putty. That's what he's going to do.
No, I'm Miles. Mr. Lockjaw will be here shortly.
What do you mean? Who are you?
I'm Miles. Mr. Lockjaw's liaison. Personal assistant. I'm responsible for Mr. Lockjaw's day-to-day operation.
Oh. Right then.
Do you have the information?
We've been keeping an account on all these phone calls. There's a few addresses in there. Places frequented over the past couple of days. Phone numbers. Not much, but short notice, you know. It is what it is.
There's plenty here for Mr. Lockjaw to work with.
When did we do those?
He'll be here soon. I need to secure the patient.
He's secure.
There's a very specific process that must occur. If he isn't prepared according to Mr. Lockjaw's specifications, the interrogation is off.
Oh, that'd be a shame. Oh, I'm all for specifications. Let's Let's get cracking.
I got a bad feeling about this guy.
It always call Lynch back.
Listen, Ricky, I'd like it if you would just tell them what they want to hear. You know, just a couple words. And Mr. Lockjaw doesn't even need to be here. I want to give you a little advice. Don't make fun of his height. He's got a bit of a Napoleon complex. And be sure to laugh at all of his jokes. He also has a bit of a Chevy Chase complex. That's one of mine. Mr. Lockjaw's sense of humor is different. I hope you're not easily offended. He says a lot of things that he doesn't really mean. He just wants to make people laugh. I think he's here.
Forget the kids. Forget the balloons. This is where the party's at.
What the fuck?
He's this.
What's it look like, jackass?
You tell me.
Tied to a chair and me making you spill your guts.
You out of your mind.
Actually, it's just considered clinical depression. But I'm working on it with a good therapist.
I was talking to him.
Oh, Miles? He may not be the most brilliant baboon in the barrel, but he's not insane.
Well, I ain't telling anyone shit, so you might as well kill me now.
Oh, kill you? That's not my thing. Causing insurmountable pain and suffering is one thing, but killing you? That's the type of thing you end up burning in hell for, don't you think?
Don't believe in it.
A non-believer, eh? Don't like anyone controlling you?
Something like that.
Yeah, I like it if I could control myself. Do some simple things, even. I can't even jerk off without having this pencil dick operate my left arm. Which is strange, because I'm right-handed. I saw this perveruni try to use his left foot once.
Mr. Lockjaw.
Not my fault you left me at the end of your bed. You think I want to watch you try to put your hand to sleep to do the stranger wank?
Ercolani's gonna ground us both up and put us in one of those oversized Strombolis.
Let's just cut this off now.
Go back to Ercolani empty-handed. If we don't find an answer to his plumbing problem by the end of tonight, he's going to assume that we're all leaky taps.
So, Ricky, are we going to talk about your dirty little secret?
I ain't got a goddamn thing to hide.
Oh, everybody has something to hide. Miles has got a whole room full of secrets.
Mr. Lockjaw, can we please keep this focused on him?
Do I tell you how to operate my eyeballs? Didn't think so. Now shut your musty maw. Now, where were we? Oh, of course, your dirty little secrets.
Like I said, you don't know shit.
I know all about your afternoon rendezvous. You wouldn't want anything to happen to your full-time boy toy now, would you?
Like I said, you don't know shit.
I know you have another man in your life, one who doesn't take it in the hole, but sure is holy. Choir boy here can't deal with the conflict of his pastor daddy's sermons.
No.
Yes! The sprinkler!
No. He'll talk. Say anything, Ricky. Say anything.
Get the sprinkler. Now.
The The hell you gonna do with that? It's some sort of Chinese water torture? You think a little drip drop's gonna make me talk? Shit. I don't know anything! I just get orders handed down to me. I don't even know what this is all about. I was legit to Stanley the whole time. Okay. I heard about a little side business, but nobody said it was gonna hurt Herc. I'm dedicated. I asked them. They know that. They know. You know that, Stanley. Oh, you're afraid to get wet, huh?
Turn it on.
Please, Ricky. Say something. Say anything. This can all be over.
I said turn it on, you bald buffoon.
Turn it off.
Now, where were we? Oh, right. Your secret sins.
Turn it off!
What fun would that be? If your father could only see you now. Then again, maybe he's already seen you getting sprayed in the face.
Turn it off!
No, we're not gonna do this.
You bloody well right we're not. We're the middlemen, our hands are cleaned. That's why we have an interrogator here.
I'm not gonna let him mutilate this guy, all right? We'll get it out of him some other way.
Officer, stand down. If you walk through that door, you know what happens.
Hey, I've got one for you.
You son of a bitch!
Knock.
You son of a bitch!
Would you install a doorbell? I'm tired of knocking already. Don't even think about it. If you don't make like a Catholic and start confessing, your lover will be sitting in the hot seat too. And I'm not talking about your lap. And now, because of your lack of cooperation, I'm gonna have to torch Daddy's church.
We can't do that, Mr. Lockjaw. We can't burn a place of God.
Not like we haven't before. How about I nail your Deuteronomy trolling Daddy to the cross and make it what?
Bloody hell.
That it was Albertson? Or that he got it out of him?
Both.
What are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
I thought we were going to be the king and queen.
We can be the king and queen of Montenegro, okay?
Well, what about Vito?
We'll leave him a big bowl of food and water.
Oh, lummy. Miles, my main man. That were quite the operation, as you say.
What are you thanking him for? I'm the mastermind behind this acidic extraction.
That's right. Bravo, Mr. Lockjaw. Bravo indeed.
Up your diddly-divey-do, you cornholing crumpet.
Sorry, Mr. Stanley. I hope we can work together again.
I do too. We got everything we needed out of him. And more. Didn't we? Is everything okay, Miles?
Fine, Mr. Stanley.
You're sweating bullets.
Oh, sorry.
There's a car outside front entrance of zoo. You'll have all the sponduli. Must have a pie in the oven.
May I take your bag for you?
No, I'll hold it.
Very well.
Hey, Honeycomb, you ready for the Balto to enter? That's what I'm doing. Okay, so which one of you tramps got the blow? Because we need to get this party started. Come on, everybody, let's have a good time, yeah!
Time to bust out the hard liquor.
You gonna scorch this?
Nope. A little trouble at the funeral home. I'm gonna need you to make that body bag there disappear.
Oh, I just cleaned that bloody mess.
And now you're gonna finish the job too. I need to go home and attend to my missus. Little work to do.
So I'm supposed to transport a dead body in my cruiser?
I can't think of a better way to transport a body. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I like, yeah. Yeah, we're cross-pollinating like motherfuckers. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Who wants to see my balloon animal? Yeah, let's do it, baby. You want some candy? Yeah. Take you sluts to the candy shop! Yeah! Who's ready for this? Oh, yeah! Here we are.
Just a few more stops.
Shit, bitches.
I'm hiding, but you can't see me.
So what? Did you come back to your ass kicked again? Because I can do that for you if you want. Hello?
You're getting warmer.
Hello? Is somebody...
I see you.
Looks like somebody left their puppet here. Wouldn't want to see anything bad happen to him.
Oh, I'd love to see something bad happen to you.
Drop the @mile.
Dispatch to any unit in the area of 523 Warsaw Road. Be advised we have a report of a 1037 noise in area. Use 10-0. Caller advises it may have been the discharge of a 1032.
Have you ever seen anything like this in all your years?
All my years? What's that supposed to mean?
It means you're old.
Yeah, maybe. But if I learned one thing in all my years, it's that as soon as you put one away, something crazier comes out of the woodwork.
Guess you don't know money like you thought you did.
What? Stanley, you don't have to do this, man. I know where the cash is. I don't know what Ricky told you. I didn't do anything. It was Vita. She was pulling all the strings. She got the cash. I started playing her before we iced Corone. Stanley, are you listening?
I don't think he can hear you. Looks like someone's not up on current affairs. Make sure they're nice and tight, Waz. Needs to be up to Mr. Lockjaw's specifications.
No. What's the point? You already have the information. You have the drop cash.
Oh, honey, I'm not doing this for information. I'm doing this for fun.
I thought we were the king and queen.
I am the queen.
And you're about to be royally flushed, Rain Man.
Good one, Waz.
Well, I believe he's here.
So glad you could make it into work today.
Stop. You don't have to give in to Lockjaw anymore. Karan was gonna help you. He regretted involving you. He was gonna get you out of this. You can get out of this. You can get us both out of this. Listen, Miles.
Call me LJ.
Little boys and girls with all the wooden heads, line them all up and put them in their beds. If they don't mind what their mother said, Father will make sure that they don't get fed. Now it's 6 o'clock, a doodle from the cock. Better do your chores, or mother will be sore. Little boys and girls with all the wooden heads, line them all up and put them in their beds. If they don't mind what their mother said, Father will